For well over 2 years, we've been telling ourselves we're going to recover our van cushions with some proper upholstery fabric. But as with a lot of projects, we just never got around to it. Until now. A couple of weeks ago, after servicing my mum's old 1960s Singer sewing machine, I finally dug out the fabric we bought 2 years ago and we got to work. We got so caught up in the process that we didn't film any of it, but we did follow a really good YouTube tutorial, and I'll put the link down in the description, and if you want to follow along with that, you can make cushion covers like we did. You can do it. I measured and cut the fabric for all 10 cushions, and Heather handled the sewing, including adding zips to each one. We were actually a bit nervous at first, but the tutorial was excellent and the whole job turned out to be a lot easier than we expected. That said, it definitely took us longer than the promised 30 minutes per cushion. Once they were finished and in the van, we were absolutely chuffed. The only problem is the back cushions will keep slipping off when you open the back doors. So I set about designing something sturdy but removable to keep them in place. Today I'm continuing with some backrests for our bus. It's all a bit of a mess at the moment, but yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'll let you see this mess before I finish off and we tidy up, and I'll show you the end result. So these are the back supports. It's like a headboard for a bed. That's sort of where I got the idea from. And these slot in like that on that side, same on this side. Nice and firm, and then we have a central one. Now this one actually hinges. It gives access to there when this cushion and these slats are stored away. But we want to maintain just a tiny bit of privacy. It's just that extra little barrier, and it does actually help with a bit of sense of security. So yeah, that one just fits like that. And then we have our cushions, our beautifully upholstered cushions. I can't get over how good these are. These are so good, that Heather and I made. I did all the measuring and cutting out, and Heather did the stitching on the machine. Such a good job. There we go. And they're nice and firm. And I'll show you what it looks like from inside as well now. And when I go in, we can lounge on the back. We used to have to lean against these window frames and they were very, very uncomfortable. But now we've got these cushions. I mean, you can put big cushions on, but this just finishes it off really well. I'm chuffed. I think it works really well. And the upholstery looks fantastic, even though I say so myself. And you've seen this table, haven't you? Seen the video I made about making this table? It doubles in size. I just love that. I just love that. Oh, it has a little tray in there, I guess for packs of cards, some sort of stash. Yeah, so that goes like that, and of course it does all the lagoony things, which is great. There we go. And if you didn't know, this obviously forms our bed, and it's formed by these IKEA bed slats that have been cut down, and we just lift them up from here and we take the lagoon off and bring the slats all the way down. That fills that bed space, and the cushions just fill in as you'd expect. Oh, there you go. You know, this is another stage of being finished. You know, your self-build van is never finished. There's always jobs to do. But this is one of those levels where you get at that it's, you know, that's a good stage to say, yeah, it's done. You know, if you, well, I'm pleased with it anyway. I'm pleased the way it's gone. I think it's gone. Look, turned out really well, and we're both enjoying it. So that's the main thing, and that's all that counts. I put the picture of this online in one of the camper van groups, and just to show off the stitching, and 99.9% of the comments, of which there were literally quite a few hundred, said they loved it and what a good job we'd done and everything. And the one guy came on and said, terrible use of space. He actually qualified it and said, each to their own, but you've done it wrong. So you don't actually believe in each to their own. It's either your way's right and everyone else is wrong. But I didn't enter into conversation. Yeah. So stuff what anyone else thinks, we're chuffed with it, really pleased, and this is what we've done. So I'm happy.